Hi there, welcome to Bar 30 for the SRC. Thank you for being here. We'll work a little bit on our ballet technique. We'll work a little bit with some weights. If you have 2 to 5 pound hand weights, great. If not, you can hold a couple small water bottles or small cans. And having ballet shoes or socks will be helpful, and being on a smooth floor. We can still do the workout if we don't have that, but it'll be helpful. And maybe having a chair to help with your balance, or a step ladder or something. Water and a towel is always helpful. And yes, we'll go ahead and get started. So we're gonna stand parallel with our feet, about hip width, bony hip width apart. And we'll inhale, keep a little micro bend in our knees. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, hold those abs in, tailbone down. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, one more like that. And we can always bring our arms up for a little more or down for a little less. Hug those abs in. We'll bring our hands down to our thighs. Inhale, arch open. Exhale, round. Hold the shoulders into the core the whole time. 2 more. Keeping the abs engaged the whole time. And then we'll find our flat back again. Hinge far enough that our belly connects to our legs, and we'll let our head gently shake and nod, relaxing the neck. Keep the abs lifted as we stack the vertebra, rolling up nice and slow. Wonderful. We're going to go ahead and find a turned out position with our heels touching, turned out in the ankles and the hips. Hands can stay here the whole time, or we open out. We're going to point to the front twice, stretching the leg. To the side, it's where your toes are in line with the way your toes are pointed, and straight back. We imagine we're squeezing our thighs together. 2 more to the side. Other leg, left, front, stretching, tendu. Al second, again, it's where your toes are facing, so it's well in front of that standing leg. Derriere to the back. Lift those abs, tailbone down, close up the rib cage. 2 more to the side. A little bit faster, the same thing. Front, front, side, side, back, back. Really lift the kneecaps, switching sides. And front, front, side, side, back, back, and side. We pause here, heels together. We make the biggest diamond we can with our heels down. We straighten, lift the kneecaps, don't lock out, firm up the quads. We rise, nice and stable, squeezing the ankles and thighs towards each other, lower with control. 1 more like that, a little faster. Elevate, our legs were already straight. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing at the faster tempo. The second tempo, just off the floor. Front, front. You can keep them all on the floor again, tendus. On the floor, or dégagés, just off the floor. Switching sides. Front, hold those abs in, close up the rib cage. Try to have weight on both feet again before you stretch the leg out again. And again, another round. Breathing. En croix, the shape of a cross. And derrière. Al second. Left. Devant. Hug those abs in. Keep the hips as squared as possible, working the turnout. We pause here again, and bend. And straighten, lift the kneecaps. Try not to lock out. And lower. Again. Bend. And straighten. Elevate, our legs were already straight. We're going to do releve now. So from our bend, we spring up. Here we go. Up and balance. Woo! Fight for it. And close up that rib cage already, so when we get there, we're nice and stable. 2 more. Breathing. And shoulders down. Lift the abs. We'll stay here and gently lower. Alrighty, we're gonna open out now. And same thing, first we bend, straighten, rise, and lower. One more like that, a little faster. Bend, straighten, rise. Now we have our releve from the bent position. Here we go. And so music is pretty low, it's background. 2 more of these. If you wish, you can have your own music playing louder in your background. Wonderful. Let's give it a little shake and a roll. And we're going to point our right leg out in front of us and flex and point. Flex and point. Breathe. We're still nice and held, working on our posture. And we'll roll through the ankles, about 4 each direction. And these types of movements are great to do before you start your workout too. Do pre-warm-up before your warm-up. And flexing and pointing. Breathing and rolling through the ankles. And reverse. Wonderful. We'll go ahead and stand hip width apart again. Parallel position, bend the knees. We have the side view in case you're super visual and all my words are just floating away. Reverse. Last 2. Okay, wonderful. Let's go ahead and grab our weights or our water bottles. And we're in that parallel hip width position. We bring our elbows in front of our shoulders, close up that rib cage, tailbone down, micro bend in our knees. Weights are over our elbows, elbows in front of our shoulders. Up and down with the breath. In, out. Hugging those abs in, let the lungs fill and empty. Shoulders down, and we try to move them out, away from the center, broadening our collarbones. If you like a little more challenge, you can come off those heels. We want to squeeze the weight over the balls of the feet, nice and stable. Otherwise, we can just keep our heels down. Last one, and away and in, away and in. Just an inch or 2. And like before, if you like a little more muscular challenge, you can rise off those heels. But we want to be nice and stable, breathing. Sometimes less is more. Maybe you lower your weights and roll your shoulders out a couple times and then join us again. Putting it together, 4 sets. Up and away. And up. Lift those kneecaps, but don't lock out the knees. 1 more. Woo! Gently float down. Roll it out. About 4 each direction. Reverse. Wonderful. We're going to take our hips back. These are above the toes, but not past them. And then inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. In. Whoops. In. And whatever breathing works for you is fine. We just don't want to hold our breath. And having that little moment of stillness in there. Inhale, inhale, exhale. If you want less, you can come out of that bend each time. If you want more, take a deeper bend and stay there. Hug those abs in, last 2. And 1. We have a little variation. If you need to stretch, we go out and just move up and down, little pulses. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Another quick set of rolls. Reversing. And taking our hips back again, tailbone down. Hug up the rib cage. Pull the abs in, elbows lift, but they're not out, you're hugging in. And then just extend the low arm about an inch or two. Breathe. So the deeper we sit into our bed, the more we'll work. You can come out of it a little if you need to. We soften our face. Try to relax the forehead and jaw. Breathe. We're holding our weights tight enough not to drop them, but we don't want to choke them either. And little variation. Out, 2, 3, in, 4, out, 2, 3. Last 2 sets. Out, 2. Everyone's doing great. Last one. Out, 2, 3. Roll it out. Wonderful. Reverse. Taking our turned out position that we started with, goal pose shape. As we bend, we press the weights up, above the shoulders. Knees try to gently press towards the pinky toe side. Last 3, 2, and 1. We're going to keep our bend. One heel at a time, both for a challenge, or just leave your heels down. 4. Close up the rib cage. 3. Breathe. 2. And last 4 here. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Wonderful. Lower the heel. We'll bring our feet back together and mindfully set those weights down. Nice job, everyone. We're going to move on to heel lifts. Insides of the feet together, or whatever part of our body comes together first in a straight line up from the heel. We keep the weight over the balls of our feet. Hands can be here, or holding our balance. We have 8 of these total. If you want even more, last 4, arms can be up. 3, close up the rib cage. 2, and 1. We go up and hold. Breathe. And coming back down, take a bend, lift the toes. We're turned out now. Here we go. 8. Nice and controlled. We use all the music to go up and all the music to come back down. And 4, 3, 2. Legs are straight but not locked. 1. We go up and breathe. We lower, bend, lift the heels. We're back to parallel. 1. Breathing. 2. Firm up the quads, tailbone down. I give us a lot of reminders on our breathing and our posture. 2 more. They benefit all of us. I'm still learning. We go up and stay. Breathe. And we bend again. Lift the toes. We're turned out. Okay, check on the posture. Here we go. Last 8 and 8. Yes, I think we're all burning by now, but it's the good burn. If you need to, just stretch out instead of finishing. It's always okay. You'll get stronger. And we go up and breathe. Woo, try to be nice and stable. And lower. Let's take a bend here and just stay for a couple breaths. Tailbone down. Wonderful. Now we're going to take our right leg straight back. Try to keep your hips square. And you can adjust where your toes are in relation to your heel to find your best calf stretch. So that back heel should be all the way down. Front leg bent. And we're going to slide that foot up a few inches. And now we bend both knees. And again, that back heel is all the way down. And the stretch will move lower into your calf. Breathing. And we'll take our other leg back straight first as we bend into our front leg. Try to keep the hips square. You can adjust your toes to find your best stretch in your calf. And and we slide that back foot up, bend both knees, stretch moves lower, down. Maybe an opportunity to use your towel too if you wish. Alrighty. Working some of our ballet technique here now. We're going to find Brava in first position. Arms low, feet in first. Preparation. We're going to draw the leg up and then down the back. Stand on it. Draw it up from the back and then to the front and stand on it. A little faster. Tap, 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 tap. If you wish, you can come off your heel of that standing leg or just keep it down. Breathe. Wonderful. Shoulders down. Lift the abs. Toes touch, heel touches down. Heel touches, toes touch down. We come up and balance. Yeah, where our toes are under our knee and our knee presses open. Maybe let go of your balancing tool. Woo! And we'll let that foot come back down to the back. And draw it up. And then pass to the front and come down. Toes touch on the way up. Heels on the way down. Our tap, tap. Maybe you come off that heel. Tap, tap. Stand on it. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Stand on it. With that heel up or down, that standing leg, we're going to do little pulses now. Try not to let the foot just release. Try to keep that position. Maybe you let go of your balancing tool. Breathe. Love the burn. It's a good kind of burn. Last 8. All righty, we lower that heel. Our foot comes down in front. We're going to keep it in front and bend. Both weight on both feet. One more bend. I forgot to add our leg in preparation on the right side just now. I'll try to remember to add that leg in preparation coming to the front. Here we go, brava. Leg opens out and comes to the front. There it is, 3rd or 5th. Toes touch on the way up, heel on the way down. Stand on it. Heel, and then toes. Tap, 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 tap. If you wish, you can come off your heel. Maybe you're working on balance the whole time without your balancing tool. It definitely makes it more challenging. Breathe. Tap, 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 tap. Lift the abs, close up the rib cage. Okay, here we go. Our balance, you can be on or off that standing heel, always your choice. Try to press that knee gently open. Close up the rib cage. Woo! And we'll let the foot come down to the back. Wonderful. Slowly up. Heel touches. Toes touch. Breathe. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Stand on it. Off the heel if you wish. And our pulses, 4 sets of 8. You can always just lower this heel if it's a bit too much. Maybe you let go. Ooh, fight for it. And smile. Woo. Close up that rib cage. Last 8. And we let the foot come down to 3rd or 5th, and we'll take 2 bends here. Try to have weight on both feet. Wonderful. And finish. Lovely. Moment to use your towel again if you wish. And we'll go ahead and take a quick little stretch here. Relieving the calf a little. And here we go, preparation. Working fondues. I'm gonna work from first. You can always work from fifth if you prefer. Straight back. Bend both legs at the same time. Straighten both legs at the same time. El segundo to the side. We're going to bend first. Bend, stretch to the front. Bend, stretch to the side. Now to the back. Side one more time. Rond de jambe. Front, side, back, close, and a little faster. Around. Left side. And bending first. If you're really good with phrasing and whatnot, you already noticed I got off a little. The show must go on, the workout must continue. Here we go, rond de jambe. À terre. Just off the floor if you wish. Carry side, around to the back, and close. Wonderful. Back, side, front, close. Back, side, front, close. And finish. Okay. Kind of messed that up, but it happens. Let's go ahead and arch and contract a little more here. Breathing. We'll release. Another opportunity to gently shake out the head a little or walk out the legs a little. Keep the abs lifted. And when we're ready, pull those abs in and stack the spine again. Coming up nice and tall. And we'll cross our right leg over our left and take our hips back. Keep the core engaged. Now I have to try to remember what my mistakes were so I do them on the other side. And switching legs. And coming back up. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and start that on the left, and then it will move to the right. Preparation. So here we go. We're going to start with our left this time and stretch. Bend at the same time, stretch and close. To the side. Breathe. Straight back. We're going to bend first, stretch to the front, stretch to the side, to the back. One more to the side, and brush front, side, back, stand on both feet, just off the floor. So normally I would start to the back, but we switched legs, so here we go. Stretch, bend. Trying to repeat my mistakes. One Some more to the side. We bend first, stretch front. Also go on to the side. Derriere. Brush. Just off the floor. Rond de jambe on there. And we switch legs there to finish. And just off the floor. Fondue and finish. Wonderful. Thank you for coming along on that adventure. Okay. Oh, so let's see. Let's go ahead and spend a little more time stretching our quads here. So knee in line with the hip. And if you wish, you can also work that hip, stretch out that hip flexor by keeping your tailbone down and start to press your leg back. Or just focus on your calf if you want. You can turn into a balance pose. Breathe. And take a hinge if you wish. Last breath here. And switching sides. Nice job, everyone. Knee down, abs lifted, taking a balance if you wish. Pressing that leg back. Tailbone down, close up the rib cage. Shoulders down and out. Lift the kneecaps. Leg is straight but not locked. We have a little micro bend. Wonderful. And that is our Barre Fit 30 for today. Thank you so much for joining us, the SRC. And stretch and drink lots of water and have a beautiful day. Thank you.